Look, Brickwall, if we don't get a refund going in the next 10 minutes, there are going to be some serious problems. Okay, so what are we going to do to fix this? What are we going to do?
I'm even risking it. I have to use a protection on your account so there won't be any problem now. Right? It's not like this, bro. I need to do that, bro.
No. We're gonna have to.
Okay?
Brickwall, please don't talk over me. That's pretty rude. You scam me is pretty rude enough. But
Bro,
we have to figure that. We have to figure out this refund process. Okay. That was an Xbox scammer who was actually pretty popular on this channel, and he scammed me for $250. I initially contacted him to troll him and mess with him, but things went in a different direction, and I paid him with the intention that CashApp and Zelle will refund me. So if you guys were wondering, if these bot comments are real,
my Xbox just got banned by him. Just can't express how happy I am. I got a jailbreak on my Xbox for the past 2 months now. Finally, I was unbanned. Finally, was on my son's account.
Oh, please make the voices stop!
they're not. They're bots, glorifying a scammer. If you guys remember last year, I made a video about one of these douchebags, and I paid him $60 or $50, but I managed to get a refund after disputing it on PayPal. Apparently, it's different with CashApp and Zelle, so I don't think I'll be getting a refund. So if you look through Xbox banned videos, you see bot comments like this. He got my account unbanned. CYBERWAL. I call him Brickwall, you will soon see why. Anyway, I contacted him with the intention of fooling him into thinking my account was unbanned and not paying him, but since I knew I was gonna dispute the fuck out of this, I decided to play along and send him money. So I created a new gamertag called Sacred Profit. I would pretend that gamertag is banned and try fooling him. Since my little game didn't go as planned, I got myself banned to see if he would hack the gamertag or temporarily unban it. And I don't get a lot of hate messages on Xbox, but I decided to do the haters a favor by insulting myself. This led to a suspension. So I went on Instagram and here it is. Here's the chat. Seems legit. So to be honest, we had quite the conversation on Instagram, and he had a private account, restricted account, and I had to request to follow him, which was really weird, but it's very common with these scammers. So anyway, after I requested to follow him, he sent me a friendly message saying hello. So I said,
hello, hello, hello! Ah, what a damn nice night.
honestly, if we lived in a zombie apocalypse world, I would be like Simon, except for the killing people part, but I would have the enthusiasm as him. So anyway, he asked, how he can help me. I told him what was going on, and that's basically it. We had quite the conversation. So after some talking, I was just like, just unban it and I'll send you $150, looking forward to getting unbanned. And of course that wasn't gonna work, he needs the payment first, which he never really explained why, because this guy's literally a brick wall. So yeah, so he said, you have to make the payment before I proceed, bro. So obviously, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. I asked him why I have to pay first, and he just didn't want to answer. He was just like, oh, you have to pay before it's valuable, and, I'm doing my job, and all that type of shit. So I sent him this, you dense motherfucker. Of course, he didn't understand reference because this guy lacks a good childhood, so eventually I told him, you should change your name to Brick Wall because it feels like I'm talking to a brick wall. So I thought I could make a deal with this guy. I said, since it takes 30 minutes to work on it, start working on it. When you're halfway done, let me know. I'll pay you $150. And then finish it. It's a win-win. Is that a deal? Of course, this guy I guess he just doesn't really understand English too well. He said, make the payment so I can proceed. Yeah, total scam. So at this point, I knew my, trolling on him is not gonna work since he needs the payment now. So I'm like, alright, well, I will secure this payment and then work on getting my refund because I know for a fact this is a fucking scam. So I said, at first, initially, I told him the ban is permanent, but obviously it's not. I just gave myself a temporary ban. So I told him it's not permanent, so can you charge less for it? And he says, if it isn't permanent, I will charge $100. So anyway, I sent him a payment on CashApp for $100. And he said, alright, hold on, what's your gamer tag? Sacred Prophet. The prophecy of Sacrament V1. Okay, hold on. Okay. Is it completed? Show me the screenshot. And I'm like, nope, I'm still banned. But unfortunately, he was talking about the payment because that's all he cares about instead of Sacrament's, poor account. So he said, show me a screenshot of the payment showing completed. So I sent him a screenshot, showing he's completed. Right? He's like, all right, hold on, And then we wait. So it took nearly 20 minutes for him to say, bro. I was like, what? He said, the account algorithms is ready, but there's a 2FA on it. We'll have to bypass it, and the file will cost you $150, and that is where the scam comes into place. This guy will just keep charging you until he can't charge you anymore, and then that's it. You're not getting your account banned. That's how the scam works. Other scammers that do a similar service to him are sort of like that. Some of them are actually just bait and switch ones. He said, yeah, there's a 2FA on it, which doesn't make any sense. First of all, he should have known beforehand that there's a 2FA on it. Secondly, I created that account like 2 hours ago during this part of the conversation, so there was no 2FA on it. It was just my email and password, that is it. There was no 2FA on it. So to process everything, I was like, so you're saying I have to pay $150? I already paid $100. And he was like, yeah, I know, for the bypass. And so this guy's an idiot. So, yeah. I was like, what I look like? A bank? He's like, no, bro. So, I specifically told him there is no bypass. I didn't want to tell him that the gamertag is new because I feel like that would have ruined the troll or my experiment, whatever I was doing here. So, but I knew for a fact there was no bypass, there was no 2FA bypass. This guy was full of shit for more money. So, I was like, show me. He said, I saved it up or else it will get corrupt, which, looking back now, he's full of shit. I don't understand how a virus would come into the software he's using if he just takes a picture with his phone of the screen. This guy's an idiot. The payment failed for $150, so instead I went on over to Zelle. So I told him, alright, let's try Zelle. I created a new Zelle account because I didn't have Zelle, and he gave me a different name and a different email for that Zelle account. So I sent him the payment on Zelle. It's really funny because he was like, alright, hold on. So I was like, okay. He's like, I'm finishing up now. I will let you know when I'm done. I'm like, sounds good. And at this point I was like, perhaps he's gonna like duplicate my account and give me the one that's unbanned to make it seem like I am unbanned, but really I'm not. He's just giving me a different account and mirroring my gamertag, but that was not the case. He said, your account is fixed already before you will be able to log in. We need to use the ettacap software on your account, and I don't even speak this idiot language, so I was like, okay, just do what you gotta do, bro. And he said, I just asked for the software and it cost $200. So at this point, I knew what he was fucking doing. I was like, he's gonna keep asking me for money, so I simply said, okay, that is not gonna happen. And at this point, I'm like, I'm not even gonna play along with him a little bit. I'm just gonna get my refund of $250 that I know he's not gonna return. So I told him, you initially said it's $100 and would take 30 minutes. You keep adding charges and it's been over 5 hours. So much for 30 minutes, guys. 5 hours. Over 5 hours. At this point, let me see. Yep, 9 in the morning. We started at like 3 or 4 in the morning, so yeah, so much for 30 minutes. So we keep on talking and talking. I call him a brick wall because this idiot is a brick wall, and it's not going anywhere, so I asked him to call him, if I could call him on Instagram, because on the Instagram app you could call people through Instagram. So I asked him to do that because I was tired of texting back and forth. It wasn't just going anywhere. So he didn't want to call, basically, because he knows he has an accent and I would recognize it and think he's a scammer or something. I don't know, because a lot of scammers have that Nigerian accent, but I can't judge someone based off an accent, but this guy is 100% a scammer. Oh yeah, I said this time is now brick wall, okay? And he's like, I'm CYBERWAL. So I'm like, no, you're brick wall. Just go back on the apps and send me that refund. And obviously, yeah, he wasn't gonna take my demand seriously. So we kept talking and talking. Eventually he cracked and called me, and yeah, so we talked on the phone. Hello?
Yo, you.
Yeah, brick wall, right?
No, CYBERWAL.
Brick wall, fantastic. Alright, so let's talk about that refund.
CYBERWAL, bro.
Yeah, brick wall. Alright, so let's talk about that refund.
Bro, this is the last process, bro. I don't need to do to get the software, the ettacap software, and I'll be done, bro.
No, this should have been done a few hours ago.
Yeah, bro, it's done already, but your account need the software. Your account need the ettacap
Well,
software, bro.
the account is not going to get the software, so you're going to have to get me a refund or, yeah.
Bro, the company will refund you if it doesn't
No,
work.
no, Brickwall.
I promise you, bro.
You're going to be
Bro.
refunding me, okay?
Trust me, bro. This is the last process, bro.
That's what you said $250 ago, okay? Now I'm $250 short, so...
Bro, I swear on God, I swear on my life, it's the last process. If there's any more problem again, the company will refund you. Fast, sharp, okay?
It's,
Trust me, bro.
no, we're going to go with the refund right now.
No, we can't go with the refund, bro. The company won't do it, bro.
Look, if you can't do the refund, that is fine, but I'll go through Zelle and CashApp and try to get a refund myself, and, I mean, you're scamming me at this point.
I'm not scamming you, bro. I told you.
Technically, this is a scam. I was promised a service that you failed to deliver.
Bro, calm down, bro. I'll fix it, bro. I've already fixed it, bro. It is fixed already. But your account needs the software.
Yeah, but my bank
bro.
account is not fixed, and it's $250 short, so, we're gonna have to get that refund. Look, Brickwall, if we don't get a refund going in the next 10 minutes, there are gonna be some serious problems. Okay, so what are we gonna do to fix this? What are we gonna do?
I'm even risking it. I have to use a protection on your account so there won't be any problem now. Right now, like this, bro. I need to do that, bro.
No. We're gonna have to.
Okay?
Brickwall, please don't talk over me. That's pretty rude. You scam me is pretty rude enough. But
Bro,
we have to figure that. We have to figure out this refund process. Okay? What are we gonna do?
Bro, after this process.
No.
I promise you, I'll show you, bro. After this, it will work.
You're not gonna show me after I send you more money. It's not gonna happen.
No,
Okay?
I'm not gonna ask for more money. I promise you. You send your other payments.
Brickwall, let me ask you a question. Where are you located right now?
I'm United States.
United States, are you sure?
Florida, yeah.
Which state?
Florida.
Florida. Where in Florida?
Oh, it's unfortunate.
You're not sure where you live, huh?
Bro.
I'm sorry?
It's unprofessional for me to tell you where.
It's unprofessional for you to tell me where you're located? How is that not professional? You failing to deliver me that service that I paid for is not professional. That's what's not professional. Okay?
You have to calm down, bro.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're not in the United States, but I need to get my refund. Okay? The time is now. Okay, it's no more texting time. It's no more trust me, bro time. It's refund time. That's the time right now. Okay?
Bro, trust me, bro.
I just told you it's not trust me, bro time. It's refund time. Okay, you're gonna have to go through Zelle and CashApp and send that refund.
Bro, the company will send this until you get the
I told you you're gonna refund me. I send it to you. You're gonna refund me, not some company. It's gonna be you that's gonna be refunding me.
I sent it to the company. I got software and tools, bro. Like, bro, you don't understand me, bro. Like,
I am understanding you clearly, but you're not understanding me and where the situation is going. It's going downhill very fast. We don't want that to happen.
But bro, your account needs the software. Without the software, you won't be able to.
Yeah, my bank account needs $250, so let's send it.
Right away, bro.
Is that a Nigerian? What's your accent from? I'm just curious, because it's kind of hard to understand you.
I'm from the UK.
You're from the UK?
Yep.
Anyway, so let's get that refund.
Bro, I told you after this process, bro.
Brickwall, you're not hearing me. We're gonna have to do this refund.
I'm cutting the call now, please, bro.
And he hung up. How's the quality of your call, considering I could barely understand him? 1 star. Oh, he's sending me another message. Bro, let me guess. Next message is gonna be trust me. Yep, trust me. Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go through Zelle and CashApp, try to get a refund, and then report this guy for scamming. And, yeah. And at the end of the conversation, if you guys didn't hear him clearly, he said he has another customer on the line, which is so full of shit, because I looked on his CashApp and last purchase was like months ago. Last payment was months ago, so I doubt he had a new customer. I'm just saying. So, for the 22nd time in this part, I think, he said, trust me. I was like, LOL. I just lost it. I was just like, you fucking idiot. LOL. So, he said, again, just this last time, and, you know, obviously, no, I wasn't falling for it. This guy was begging for money at this point. You are quite the businessman, Brickwall, for begging for money. No apology or anything, sorry. He said, sorry, bro, for the inconvenience. And, he said, one more chance to prove to you I'm legit. I think you're gonna have to prove to a lot of people at this point, Brickwall, that you're legit, and at this point, you're not legit, you're a scammer. And no, people are gonna see your bot comments all over my videos and other videos on YouTube, and they're not gonna fall for it because you're a douchebag. So I told him, well, you're refusing to refund, so that will just have to be settled with CashApp and Zelle to report you for fraud and scam, and the rest, well, we'll just see. And I told him, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? He's like, you can't trust me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me right now, Brickwall? Are you kidding me? Read over this chat and you tell me what I think. So I was like, toodles, you fugly fucker. And if you guys don't know what fugly means, it means fucking ugly, because this guy is fucking ugly. So he said, last time, bro. And then I was responding back to the conversation. He was like, bro, are you there? And then several hours later, he's like, bro. So obviously I restricted him, I blocked him. So yeah, I'm not going to be hearing from him again. Well, it turns out I'm not getting my money back anytime soon, and that my gamertag is still banned. So this guy's a scammer. And I had people asking me if they should trust someone like this. The answer is no. No, absolutely not. They're scammers. Like the scammer we exposed last year, they would pretend they're gonna unban you, and then later tell you that it can't be done, so instead of refunding you, they'll offer a different service, and this particular scammer will just keep demanding money. I got myself scammed, so you don't have to. If that doesn't deserve a sub, I don't know what does. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Goodbye.